Okay, we've got a new event. Well, again, not a new event, but we've got challenge tiers. So, let's have a look. It's Ground War. We're battling separatists. Now, last time, I went through the first 3 or 4 tiers and I showed them on auto while I was showing you mods. Now, I was going to do that this time, and I was doing the recording, I got all the way to the Mythic tier, and then my computer crashed. So instead, I'm just going to do this manually. I'll put the details you need on screen. The key bits you need to know about relics. We're on 5, 5, 7, 5, 6. Okay? Well, so pretty straightforward. I've got all the relevant zetas. I wouldn't consider Sorosu or Thorisu or whatever you pronounce that an essential zeta. Neither would I call Grandmaster Yoda's leadership. So I've got the essentials. Okay. Now I'm going to be a little bit bold and put this on auto, because even though I've just got buff immunity, I don't believe it's going to be a major issue. Now, the main thing with this event is you've got to try and keep getting that buff that they've got. So if I can just hover over it for a second. Overcharge, plus 300% temporary protection. It's a very crucial buff. Anyone who's played the event knows this, so this is purely for anyone who hasn't played the event or hasn't got as far as this and really just needs to know how it gets harder. So, you really do need a Revan squad, or at least a Jolie at this point, because I know when I've tried this on my Tem Wexley account, my Jedi are really weak, and I struggle at this point because the battle droids overwhelm my old Ben and my Kanan. So this is where you do need the revives, you need the survivability, and I haven't got that. So I really would advise that. Make sure you've got 7 stars with your strongest Jedi, you know, try and get them through, because for a long time I was running Bastila lead and I got a pretty strong team. It wasn't like meta, but it was enough to help me get near the top 100 on this account. But it was only when I got Jolie to 7 stars that I felt I could actually push this event. So if you're going up to the Mythic tier, you really need the stars. Once we're in the Mythic tier though, this is where strategy comes in. Now, this is the only time I'm going to interfere with the auto-targeting, that's because I want to make sure that it focuses on General Grievous where possible. Because sometimes it'll dart around, it'll go to the Magna Guard, or it'll go to the Commando droids. We don't want that, we want to try and focus fire on Grievous. For the simple reason, in this event, he has healing immunity. Alright, he actually has healing immunity in the main game as well, but it really cripples you in this event. So we're just going to try and get rid of him as fast as we can. The droids will be a bit of a pain, but we get rid of them pretty easily. The floating droid that's here, that is the shield generator droid Mark IV. My advice when you're using this, when you're playing this event, always try and leave them until about the 2nd target or further. The reason being, they're going to give shield out to droids, and then you can take the shield off. The shield is this bonus protection we gain. So don't kill them off too fast, but don't leave them too long, otherwise they'll make the droids harder to kill. Right. So we've pretty much whittled down Stage 4. If you've played these events, you'll know that Stage 4 and Stage 8 are the most difficult ones. So it's like Places of Power the other day. You know, Stage 4, that was Krennic and the Death Troopers. That's difficult. Stage 7's a little bit awkward with Veers, but the rest are pretty easy once you get 4, 8. So it's a bit similar here. 4's a bit difficult. I don't believe 7 is on here, but 8 is, you know, it's the most challenging in a way. So, for a Mythic tier, this is actually very simple with what I've got. You know, I'm not really interfering. I've put it on manual targeting once, just because I want to make sure Grievous was knocked out. But the rest of the time, the AI can get on with it on its own. Now, I'm going to try this on the Challenge Tier 1, for the simple reason I've already explained what my relics are. I don't know if I should have got the mods and stats on the right-hand side of the screen by now. You'll probably be able to ascertain how good this JKR squad is. So, my belief is that it is probably capable of doing Tier 1 on auto. If it looks like it's failing, I will intervene, but my belief is it could do auto. Tier 2, that could be something different. Okay, so the AI's gone for Nuke first. Personally, I would go for Asajj, but that's just the buff cleanse. I'm saying that she wasted it, so it's no big deal. Let's spread them. I mean, to be fair, why do anything when the AI is doing it quite well for me? Okay, I really should go for the shield generator, but it's leaving it. There we go. Shield generator down. So that will remain. Can't do anything about the bonus protection, but we can keep whittling it down. Don't forget that on JKR's basic, he reduces max health on any enemy with bonus protection. Which does annoy me because that also means that you don't penalise Padme teams for doing it. I know Padme teams are meant to be a bit stronger or a counter to JKR, but equally that max health down would be a nice way of levelling the playing field. You know, it's the idea that yes, the bonus protection's there, but the longer the Padme fight goes on, the stronger JKR gets. That would be a pretty cool way of balancing it. Okay, so Dooku's nearly done. I went off on a tangent there, I know, about Padme. I've been finding a few in Arena lately, and it's a little irritating when they target Jolie first. Okay, 2 Omegas, I'll take that. So, as I said, challenge tier 1. I'm going to try it on auto. Now, I haven't said this already, but this is for those who are looking for the challenge tiers. I am going to go onto my other account and try the Ewoks. I don't know how far I can go with them. Maybe they aren't capable of even doing the mythic tier. But I am going to try it, so bear with me for that as well. But let's see how we get on with the challenge tier. Once again, I will put on auto just to be clear. But I will come in and rescue it if I need to. Okay, so it's gone for the shield generator now that they've got bonus protection. I don't mind that. Yoda's stealing it. Can't show you because it's on auto, but there is an event ability that the AI won't use, or at least if it does use, I have not seen them use it. It's the idea that it will essentially give a bunch of buffs to the character who uses it, and then if that's JMY, you also get a bonus to him where you can spread them. So it's a brilliant event ability, but we'll use that if we need to, a bit like the other event. Okay, so just gotta survive this salvo from the battle droids. They are relicked, but we should be able to survive. I'm quite grateful these are standard battle droids, not the B1s that we get. I think facing droid battalion now would be quite a nightmare. Okay, so Kenobi's doing a good job of tanking. I feel a bit better if he got some bonus protection, but we'll work with what we've got. There we go. Slowly whittling down. Okay, nicely does it. So, I would actually ask the question based on what's happening so far. What do you believe you need for this event? Because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, if you've got gear 13, I'd say you're pretty safe getting through the event, as it stands anyway. Maybe the later levels of this tier will make me think differently, but I'd say gear 13 you're pretty safe. I'd say gear 12 you're pretty safe with JKR. But as things are, what do you think? I mean, obviously watch it on if you want to have a more schooled guess. But yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it looks pretty simple if you've got relics. Not much difficulty. I mean, the only difficulty really is that they're going for the bonus protection on auto. But that's the thing, you don't have to do it on auto. I'm doing this just to essentially show how easy it can be. But yeah, they're targeting the B2 supers, which isn't bad. You know, you won't get rid of them so they don't get put buff immunity out there. Oh, you can see that max alph's come down, can't you? That's actually quite nice. Oh, whittle it, whittle it, whittle it. Finish him. Oh. Okay, a little bit of buff immunity on the field, but we can live with that. Be nice if Kenobi... saying that bastard's got a cleanse. Kenobi's cleansed. There we go, there's a B2 gone. Okay, Kenobi's cleansed. There's that B2 down. So, again, no real issues at this point. I was a little bit unnerved when Kenobi was taunting for a while and he was getting a lot of damage. But by and large, that was alright. So, as before, I am going to target General Grievous. As you can see, there's healing immunity on the field, and that is going to wreck us. Just check, he has got the target on him, has he? There we go. Okay. Heal. The JKR move that heals won't do anything, obviously, but it does pass turn meter, so that could be useful to the AI. Okay. Just for those who don't use JKR, Saviour, it doesn't heal if you drop below 1% health, but it will prevent a tomb from dying. So GMY there looks pretty low, so if he does die, technically, he will survive, but only at 1 HP. So this is where Jolie would come in. He needs to stay alive. If it looks like Jolie's taking a pummeling, then I'll intervene. But to be honest, we're actually quite alright now. GMY's back. So yeah, we've coped with that quite well. And to be honest, this is actually GMY's hunting ground when enemies go into stealth. He can hide himself, he can spread buffs, cause mischief. I'm quite happy with that. So, I'd say a safe bet. Gear 12, you could do it, you probably need good mods. Gear 13 is a safe bet. And if you're like me, you're at Relic 5 minimums on all characters. I mean, I'm not putting any effort in here. I focus fire on Grievous and that's it. That's the only thing I've done since pressing auto. So, yeah, I consider that good for tier 1. Okay, so we've got to go through the soldiers. We're going to have a bit of assist play here. Shame this isn't Trey, it'd be fun getting them punished for attacking out of turn. Okay, so this shouldn't take long, even though the Relics, it's only soldiers, they aren't that powerful, so just whittle them down. Kenobi getting a good punch in that. Jolie wasting a revive for some reason. Alright, for some reason they didn't go for the B2 again, I'm not sure why, but okay. Okay, we got rid of the taunt on Kenobi. Buff immunity on Revan and Bast, but we can live. There we go. Still pretty standard, I'm not worried, it's just you look at it and you do think, can the AI do something a bit smarter, but right now I think they're just getting rid of the wrong tunes, but there we go, B2's gone. It's a bit awkward backseat driving. Okay, so shield generator's still alive, I don't mind that, like I say it gives him a turn. I don't think you can actually share it to non-droids though, so that really shouldn't be a problem. I might be wrong though, I'll have to have a look at the kit. Well, not the kit, but I'll have to look at the ability. No, it looks alright, soldiers gone. Spies are taking the turns and wasting them. Shield generators just had to go. Yeah, we're in level 8 easy. So, let's see how we get on against Count Dooku and co. I doubt he'll get shocks and stuns out, so that's one thing. Okay, we've gone back to OG Newt. Now, that would have been cool if they brought in Extortion Newt, but oh well. Okay, so we have got a stun on the table. Interesting. Okay, a bit of foresight, that's nice. AoE, getting that bonus protection. Whittling down Magna Guard's bonus protection as well. That's why you won't get rid of Asajj. I mean, if anything, if someone's looking for strategy, I know that this isn't showing strategy, but equally I would like to think it will show anyone who's curious the power of the Relics in this event. Because, yes, I'd say it isn't going plain sailing at the moment, but equally I'm not struggling. And I am not doing a single thing, I mean, hands are here. It's just taking longer than if I did it on manual. Okay, Magna Guard's biting the dust. Are we going to go for Visage anytime soon? Because I can see plenty of buffs and there we go. So we've won this. And I take that as a good victory because I've put 0 effort in. I've moved 1 target. You know, I've gone from a generalised auto target to targeting General Grievous. So for me to get a win here, I am happy. I think I couldn't have done less, really. Short of the AI being smart. But I think that's being a bit too open. Okay, so let's wipe out Newt. There we go. And what do I get for my efforts? I get some lovely salvage. And 2 Zetas. So, like I say, if there's a reason to Relic a Jedi other than the fact that you're not working on Arena Team, that should be it. Now, I'm not going to try and auto this, even though it says recommended Relic level 5+, and I have got Relic level 5+, I am not trying auto. But let's just run through it, because if anything, I'd rather run it through it manually just to show you how I go through it. Plus, no my luck, Jolie will get 1 shot. Plenty of preloaded turn meter there. Okay, let's send it to GMY. Okay, we're going to use the event ability, Moment of Glory, gain an immediate turn with the following benefits: offense, speed, crit chance, critical damage, health steal, defense penetration, and potency up. So plenty of buffs there to go, so let's do it. Let's also gain the bonus protection the 2 droids have got, and let's spread it to them all. Right, next priority, we've got to get rid of the B2 Super Battle Droid, because he will steal everything we've just had. So let's do a big hit. Let's send the buffs we've got to Yoda. Let's go for a big massive hit on the B2. Let's do an AoE. Let's save that over, Moment of Glory again for a minute. Let's go back to Yoda. Okay, now we'll do it. So Moment of Glory, AoE, AoE, well, ELO AoE, and let's just go like that. B2's nearly gone, 1 big hit, bang bang gone. Okay, now let's get rid of the shield generator. We don't need it. Let's go back to Yoda. AoE. Let's do a basic this time. Another basic. Yep, just whittle down this B1 now. Can I guarantee that this was faster than doing it on auto? I will not guarantee that. If anything, I explained it just a teeny weeny bit. Okay, let's do this again. So, Moment of Glory, AoE, spread the buffs. Nice and easy does it. Okay, Kenobi could really do with getting a bit tankier, but we'll live with it. That one's got the most turn meter, so I'm going to reduce the turn meter and try and heal up Kenobi a little bit. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to send strategic advantage to Kenobi. Okay, I'm actually going to heal up Kenobi with Jolie. Put some bonus protection on him. I'm actually glad I did that because it looks like he needed it. Once again, we're going to do this. There we go. Do again Retribution on Kenobi, but he's not taking it. Let's do that. Let's get the Retribution up. And do the stun move. You know, I know all the abilities. Alright, let's go for one of the stronger droids and do a mass assist. Nicely done. Okay. Kenobi looks alright, so let's just get rid of this B1. And let's get rid of this one. Okay, tier 3. I believe this is the one, yeah, with the B2 again. Not nice this, but let's do this. Get the speed up, and let's spread what we got. Yep, not nice. Okay. Let's do a basic. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use strategic advantage and I'm going to send it to Revan, because hopefully he's got cleanse in his kit very soon. Okay. Let's go for GMY. He won't get the buffs, but it might just help him a little bit. Let's do a basic, because again he won't benefit from the buffs. There we go, got the cleanse. Right, go to GMY. Now we're going to do this, this, and this. And hopefully there isn't a buff cleanse. No, we're looking alright. Right. The GMY again. Another one. Ooh, I need it bigger, really. Okay, can we get a mark? I get the feeling it's going to be a buff cleanse very soon. Okay, we've got one more turn until the called lead the charge, is it? The retribution move. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Just keep stacking up the buffs, even though there's a chance like that it could go. Call Yoda in, although look at that, he's got 1 bar of health. Okay, I'm going to have to try and target him in a minute because that shield generator is doing me in now. It's useful for the first turns, but it's now proven to be a pain. Okay. So this is what you don't do. You don't leave the shield generator too long, because then you have a situation like this where it will take just a little tickle to blow a droid over, but you can't do it. Let's do a basic. Oh, I can hit it. Right, let's go. Let's do an AoE. Go to Yoda. Let's do this, this, and this. It's just going to take some time. Call to action again. That's the name, I don't know. Master Strategy. Master Strategy. Master Strategist. It'll be alright in the night, folks. It'll be alright in the night. Okay. That's that B1 dealt with. That thing just really needs one little tickle and it'll fall over. Let's just give it what it needs. Oh, faster wanted, watch and make sure. Okay, here we go again. From here it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, they've got no bonus protection, so all we gotta do is whittle down the health. Let's just do one big direct focus, get rid of that one. And this one should fall over shortly. So tier 4 is going to be difficult. If these tiers are anything to go by, these toons have really high health, so it's just a case of matching it blow for blow. Okay, so do an AoE, and let's just do a basic. I'm going to just... let's do a basic. One more. There we go. Okay, tier 4. Healing immunity from the valve. Not good. It wouldn't be bad if it was box standard healing immunity, but no, it has to be the lock type. Ooh, we got death mark. Okay. I can cleanse that, so that's something. I'd rather use this now and get rid of that. Yeah, it's not nice, but I'd rather do that. Okay. Revan, I could do with taking the turn, bud. I get the feeling that was Saviour that's just triggered as well. Okay, this won't heal anyone. So, it's actually a bit of a waste. So, let's go in on GG. Try and prevent him from doing this again. As far as I know, there's no buff immunity, so I can do this, this, and spread some bonus protection. Right, that should keep us in the game. If that works, that is what you need to do. You need to make sure the bonus protection stacks up on your team. It'll compensate for the lost health, at least until Jolie can get to work. Okay, not ideal. Let's put Retribution up for where we can. Can we get a big hit with Yoda? There we go. Right, we're getting somewhere. I'm going to call Revan into action. Let's go for the shield generator. I would like to watch on the playback if that was a saviour that triggered on Revan, because he looked really low on health. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. Okay, so again, once GG's out, it shouldn't be too difficult. The commando droids are actually a little bit lackluster. No, one of them will KO me instantly now I've said that, but generally, they don't do much. They just hide on stealth and spread some buffs. Which, in this team, is actually quite useful for Yoda. Let's go to Yoda, now we're speaking of him. Let's do this, and this. Okay, let's try and get rid of one of them. Okay, can we get a bigger hit than that? Alright, we got rid of turn meter at least. It's got to keep whittling it down. This bonus protection is ridiculous. We're talking 300%, so it's higher than Bastila when she's leading. AoE. Got a bit of stealth there for Yoda. He loves that. Do that, and let's spread what we got again. Let's do an assist with Yoda. Do an AoE. And do another attack with Revan. There we go. Is that one going stealth? It is. So we're going to have to go after Magna. Swap with Yoda. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. That's just giving everyone crit damage up. They would have got it from Revan most likely, but still. Let's get rid of this Magna. Probably going to take 2 more hits. There we go. 1 more, please. Thank you, Jolie. Got basic lined up for this commando. Let's go for that one then. He'll probably stealth any second, so it doesn't really matter. Let's double tap him. Come on. Why are you hiding? Oh, of course it's Revan. Okay. Let's go for that one again. Might as well go for the lowest health. Put Retribution up. AoE. Save the event ability for now. Yep, back to Yoda. AoE time. Basic. And lead the charge. Just realised it was the negotiator, not call to action. I remembered, eventually. In fairness, there are that many ability names here. You really just want to say left, centre and right. Right. So from here, I could put it on auto, I'd wager, but let's see how we play out. Soldier's pretty simple. AoE. Let's try and get a big hit on this one. Nicely done. One thing's for certain, even with good RNG, I don't think I could get my Ewoks to do this to you. On the other account, anyway. So for anyone who's watching this video thinking, God, no more runtime, there won't be. I'll still do the Ewoks and see how far they can go, but I very much said they can do the challenge tiers. Maybe they can do the mythic. Alright. Once again, B2's the threat, so let's get rid of him early. Let's grab the stealth and the crit chance. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's stun it. Let's do an AoE. Let's do that. Yep, let's swap that with Yoda. Do that. Spread what we got again. Okay, B2's not far off. Just give him another stun. Get some counter attacks in, that's nice. Let's put some retribution up just to confirm it. Nope, he's looking a bit weak, so let's top him up a bit. There we go. Might as well go all in, get rid of this B2 because he's taking forever. Do a basic on the spy. Do a basic on the B1. Looks like we're one away with this B1. There we go. And can we get rid of this soldier fast? There we go. Tier 7? Or level 7? Round 7. Okay, that thing ain't doing much, but let's get rid of it. The spies could hit hard, that's the only thing I'm concerned about here. AoE. Let's do full sight and all that lovely stuff. Let's get rid of it. Okay, AoE to Yoda. Let's get the stealth. Let's get the other good stuff and spread. AoE. Let's try and get rid of soldier. Okay, come on. Basic again. Let's give it to Yoda. And one more. Right, last tier. So I'm going to do what I've been saying all this time. I'm going to go for a Sarge. Assuming the preloaded turn meter doesn't kill me. Okay, we survived. That's good. Let's go for a Sarge. 2 stuns, that almost seems unfair. Okay, can we get an... Okay, no we can't. There's trouble with marking. Remember that, Josh, remember. Okay, so there's nothing preventing me from getting buffs or spreading them, so let's do it. Let's go for an AoE. Let's gain some stuff there and spread. That should make Kenobi an immovable tank. Which is his job. I'm going to say do cool counter-attack again, but we're not really fussed about that. Okay, let's give that to Yoda. That wipes out Asajj. Let's do this, this, and this. Okay, can we get bigger on the droid? Okay, just need one more really. Bye-bye. Thank you. Right, so from here, let's go for Poggle because he's got no bonus protection. Might as well go for the weakest. Okay, AoE. Let's do that. Let's put this up with the negotiator. Go for Newt, he's not doing anything, but Dooku I'd like leaving till last. And the bonus protection's worn off, so we can actually go for Dooku now. Let's do this, this, this. Basic, bye-bye. Okay, we've got GMY. Come on. Come on. Figure it. Spread it. Come on, can we knock him out? One more. One more. Okay. So, I like this event anyway. There are great mods that you get for the opening tiers, and I'll always take Relic Salvage, so that looks fantastic. 3, 3, 5, 3, 5, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so we're at the end of phase or battle 3, the bonus tier. I can't remember what they call it. It's the third one. And the Ewoks are doing alright on auto. I'll be honest, I was a bit amused then because Paplu was taking a bit of a beating, but he managed to survive. I think we had a timely heal from Chirper, so yeah, I'm pretty happy at that. Well, I've got 5 shards of Grievous, a bit of that. Okay. Well, this is why I like it, you get random shards. Now, I've never done the Mythic tier on this account. A little bit disappointing to be honest, because I've obviously built my Jedi up earlier on here, even though they aren't good Jedi. But we're going to try it with the Ewoks because, just for comparison purposes, if we go to GAC, Ewoks 84.85 power, and Jedi 74.64, plus Hoda isn't ready. So there's definitely a power advantage with the Ewoks. Whether they can do it is another story, so let's give them the go. So, you can tell already this is tough even at Mythic level for Gear 11. There's one Zeta on Chirper, so it's not like it's supercharged, this team. It's functional enough for C-3PO, but it isn't supercharged. I mean, I could get wiped away in this one. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there's the healing immunity. Ah! Okay, I would like to think that has proven the point I was trying to make, that yes, Ewoks can do some things, but maybe Mythic tier is a bit too much for them, at least right now. I'm not going to shift mods for an event like this, so yeah, I'm going to have to try and build up some Jedi on this account. It's a bit frustrating, but what can I do? Okay, so I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be 2 videos around this area of my head. Well, it's going to be one playlist actually, and it's going to be a subscribe button. Please click on either if you're interested. Other than that, this has been Josh from JJ's Productions. Until next time, bye for now folks.